Hey, Bobcat Nation, Al Weston here once again. We're in the beautiful studios over at Atkinson Hall, and a different look. I'm going to be like the Beatles today and get by with a little help from my friends. We've got a bunch of junior tennis players with us. I'll go right to left for me, so I think that's left to right for you. And we got Tyler Franks on the end, Michelle Lingner next to me, Kayla Barksdale here, and Victor Anderson all the way on the far end. And we're here to talk to you about a little bit something different. It's the Milledgeville Open, going to be coming up November 18th through the 20th. It's a public tennis tournament. And Michelle, tell us a little bit about the Milledgeville Open and how it's set up.
The Milledgeville Open is basically our fundraiser for. It's a tennis tournament that we put on. A lot of the money, it comes to us, and then we also cut a little bit to Make-A-Wish Foundation. But basically what it is it's open to the public. It's open to your family, your friends, just basically anybody who wants to come out, have a good time playing tennis. And it doesn't matter like what kind of skill level you have. You can be
That's important
top.
for somebody like me.
Yeah, exactly. I've had a lot of friends come to me very interested in wanting to play, and you know, it really doesn't matter if you're just a social player or if you're Roger Federer. You can get out there and play in the A draw, or you can play in the C draw. So.
And Coach Barsby himself gets in on the action, I know, as well with the doubles. And
Deanie Barksdale, it's going to be a great.
Okay, awesome. Good to hear.
It's going to be a great partner.
I hope she can hold her own, because you know Coach Barsby will give her a hard time if she doesn't. Right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Kayla, to switch over to you, we changed kind of the format a little bit, and we're giving some money to the Make-A-Wish Foundation, and the relationship comes through the Student Athlete Advisory Committee. I know you're a member of that. Actually, all four of these guys are. Explain to me what that organization is.
Well, the SAC is like just a representative from every sport, girl and guys team, that gets together and talks about different issues, whether it's school-wide or conference-wide, and it's like a student's voice.
Okay, so it's that option for student athletes just to talk over issues that are important on a student athlete day-to-day basis and try to work through legislation through the NCAA and other elements that way?
Exactly.
Okay. Well, now talking about that, Victor, a little bit more depth. I know this is your second year involved in it. Talk to me about, why'd you get involved, and what do you think the importance of an organization like that is?
The importance to be in with the SAC is to legislate, and we can vote on stuff that's important for not only the Peach Belt Conference and also the whole Division II. So that we're trying to make the Division II looking better, getting stronger, get better players into Division II. And also have a better environment for all the players in all the sports.
And I know that's important. The Division II model, that hexagon, it's got some different elements of the academics, the community involvement, and a lot of that focuses on the Student Athlete Advisory Committee, where it starts, and then it kind of filters to the rest of our student athletes here on campus.
Exactly.
Tell me about some of the stuff we did last year, through the SAC.
Last year we had we recycled a little bit, and we also threw a basketball tournament, which made some money for the SAC, and we put that into Make-A-Wish Foundation.
And again, the Make-A-Wish Foundation is the main philanthropy for the Peach Belt Conference, folks, just to let you know. Of course, an important organization that helps children worldwide with terminal diseases and helping them deal with that fact by giving them their dreams and hopes in what time they have left. Franks, let's move to you. The Milledgeville Open has a different format this year. You're kind of widening it a little bit. Tell me about that.
Yes, we did. Like Michelle touched on a second ago, we have men's and women's, singles, doubles, and mixed doubles. Except this year, we've opened it up a little bit differently. We have a fraternity draw, a sorority draw, and for each fraternity and sorority, there will be a prize, and also a prize for the individual winner. For every fraternity member who goes farther in the tournament, more points are accumulated for the fraternity, and at the end, that will determine what fraternity wins the tournament. And a trophy will be given to the fraternity who represents themselves the most and do the best, and same with the sorority. And at the end of the tournament, the single individual who wins the fraternity draw and sorority draw will also be given individual prizes, which we plan on having cat cash prizes, gift certificates for restaurants and clothing stores downtown, and so forth like that. So it's going to be great.
Yeah, I know that in the past this has been one of our large fundraisers for the tennis program, and Coach Barsby and you folks as well have made it a point to try and bump up the focus in it, to try and raise more funds, to hopefully give some of that money to the Make-A-Wish Foundation, and I think that's a great cause for this sort of thing. Tyler, tell me a little bit about your tennis history. You got a unique history here with Georgia College.
Yes.
I know we've got some pictures of you as a young runt out there on the Centennial Center tennis facility for summer camps. You live up in Greensboro, I believe?
Yes, sir, Reynolds Plantation, and it was, surprisingly enough, I've probably been here at this college running around for most of any of the students here. I think I was around 7, 8 years old when I first visited Georgia College, coming to the tennis camps with Coach Barsby, and came 7, 8, 9, 10, and then took a little bit of a gap for about 6 or 7 years, and then when I came back when I was 17 to visit the school, it had completely changed, and it was just as beautiful, of course, as it was before, but it sure really has come a long way, and once I revisited it, it kind of brought back a lot of great memories, and I knew I was at home when I came. So.
And as an extra bit of fun, now you're running these same tennis camps in the
Yes.
summers that you were a member of. Now, Michelle, I'm going to put you on the spot here. I hope you're ready for this now. Who would be your favorite staff member outside, not faculty, outside of Coach Barsby or myself? Maybe someone that advises you on a regular basis.
Oh, I'd probably say your wife.
Okay.
Erin
All right. Well,
Weston.
if we're going to do that, I didn't mean to put you on the spot there, but yeah, my wife, of course, works with the Residence Learning Community,
Yeah.
which I
Yep.
believe you're a member of the nursing community. Tell me a little bit about that program and what that means for your academic status.
Yeah, the pre-nursing RLC, it's a newer program. I was actually the first generation of the RLC, which is the Residential Learning Community for nursing students. And what it is you're basically admitted before you actually come in your freshman year. And what it is if you can maintain a 3.0 and accumulate these certain points where you have to do like nursing events around this campus and stuff, then you are automatically guaranteed a spot into the nursing program. And Erin has been such a great influence since I've been here at Georgia College. She's helped tremendously. I go to her probably constantly every week for questions and stuff, and she's always got a great attitude about it, always willing to help, and it's just been a really great experience. And yeah.
Little shameless self-promotion for the Weston family there. I just want to make sure I got that out. Now, Kay, switching gears to you, from Augusta, Georgia, how did you get a tennis racket in your hand instead of a set of golf clubs? How did that happen?
Well, my dad tried to get golf clubs in my hand, but I don't know. I started tennis when I was 6 and couldn't really keep focus. So I played in a couple other sports, but around 11 I picked up a tennis racket and just loved it. And just my mom's a huge fan now, so she's kept me in it, and
Great.
I just kept playing.
And I know we see the Barksdales out there for just about every duel and tournament that we have. They love coming in and seeing how you're doing. It's a lot of fun to have them around. Victor, talk to me. I got 2 questions for you. First of all, how do you get your hometown in Sweden? How do you pronounce it?
Karlskoga.
Okay, exactly.
Yeah.
Bless you. To come from there to Middle Georgia, how did that go about?
How did I go? Well, I emailed a lot of coaches, all universities around the U.S., and finally I got a call randomly from Coach Barsby, and he seemed like a nice guy. If I'd known better, I would probably not know. I'm kidding. He's a great guy. And I came here, and I appreciate a lot the South. It's calm, it's nice, people are very nice, so I'm glad I made the decision to come to the South.
And Victor's now in his 3rd year with us. The second question I have, coming from Sweden,
Yes.
home of excellent cheeses and chocolates as well, how in God's name are you still so skinny?
I don't know, but that's in Switzerland, and I'm from Sweden, so
Okay.
I think you're wrong there.
Well, thank you, Victor. Okay, it's important, folks. We want to make sure we get you out for the Milledgeville Open, guys. Great bunch of folks involved with the tennis program. They're trying to raise some money for a great cause, the Make-A-Wish Foundation. We want to get you involved. Going to be November 18th through the 20th. There's a couple ways you get signed up. You can email Coach Barsby, Steve.Barsby, that's Barsby @gcsu.edu, or give them a phone call, 478-445-1778. Those are your two ways. Go ahead, get signed up, and these smiling faces will be out there to greet you on those days and make sure that things run smoothly for you. If you get in any arguments, maybe you can call, in and out for them if we have any trouble that way. I know we had some from time to time. Anyway, good folks, I appreciate you being with me today. Again, get involved with that Milledgeville Open November 18th to 20th. We want to see you out there on the Centennial Center tennis facility. Thanks, folks.